One challenge that Asian Americans are facing is the lower representation in the boardroom or executive positions. Despite the Asian population continuing to grow and making up over 10% of the professional workforce, there is not similar representation in these executive roles. As part of my role as a leader in the API BRG, I am working to support the recruitment, retention, and advancement of API members, including through mentoring and sponsoring individuals as they progress through their careers.
I think it's being open to listening to perceptions that others may have. Most individuals have this idea of what Asians are and who they are and what they do and what they don't do. And having to somehow help folks by listening to them, make them recognize the diversity from a culture perspective, from religious perspectives, from educational perspectives, what it all comes and who we all are as individuals, individual cultures, individual nations. Read, educate yourself, talk to us, ask us, and then figuring out how we can come together and meet in the middle, because it's not about where we're different, it's about where we're common, and those differences, how it makes us stronger.
I believe one of the most common challenges with being Asian American is understanding one's own cultural identity. The Asian American community is very small, and I think most Asian Americans have some kind of common story of feeling excluded or being treated differently because of their culture. I think having the community where we can grow together and understand each other is what can help overcome these challenges.
And just so much value in terms of their storytelling. And I think when you really hear Asian American stories, you learn a lot and you kind of reflect yourself on your own identity as well. And also the good food.
I think that's, an experience that a lot of Asian Americans have, which is to continually take those two backgrounds and then blend them together to create something new, right? To create something new and something enduring.
I think what Asian Americans are going to bring to any engagement or to the KPMG culture is just a different viewpoint. We all bring different experiences. And I think that one of the things that we talk about a lot is the fact that innovation comes from when you have to deal with a bunch of different voices in the room. And our voice needs to be heard. Our voice will help drive the change in our KPMG culture, to drive innovation, to drive changes for our clients. And I think that's really something that we can do, is that we will bring a different voice, a different perspective to our clients, to our firm, and to our client teams. And that above all is something that I value.
Between our experiences, our diverse backgrounds, our cultures, our values, our upbringings, all together, I think brings a unique perspective to the table.
The variations are vast, but they're also something that connects all of us together. I find similarities with friends of mine who are Vietnamese or Hmong American, and that to me speaks volumes for how we can connect as a society and how we can really find those threads that bring us together.